Live from Wisconsin, it's Cardinal Pens TV.
Welcome to Cardinal Pens TV, episode number 44 for Thursday, June 25th, 2026.
Is that the right date?
Today is the 25th.
Today we chat about Herbin inks on sale this week. Gotta love a good sale. New TWSBI products just in, and we remind you about the contest that we've been talking about. And we've got some new vintage, which I know is an oxymoron, including Be Still My Heart, a desk set or two. Or three? How many do we have?
Well, we have three.
I don't see them.
We have three.
One I like.
I know. Oh, they're all cool. They're all cool. And actually, two of them we've shown before, but they're like really pretty close. Well, they were photographed this week.
Oh, so they're going to go on the website.
They'll be on the website and then will be available. So
okay.
Anyway, so
go ahead.
You know, I was working on the computer like I do every day, and today I was doing a search, doing a Google search. You know, and I love me a good Google search. I did a search for missing medieval servant. Yeah, it was not very successful. It came back page not found.
Nice.
That, by the way, is the joke that I sent Lindsay for the last time.
I didn't see it.
She didn't see it, even after I said, "Here's your joke."
It was, listen, to my credit, it was in the middle of a bunch of other points to make sure we hit. So it just got lost.
Yeah.
Page not found.
Okay.
Anyway, there we
so
go.
yes, Russell, I got a lot of sun. In fact, second degree sunburn in a couple spots. Here, my temples, where it looks like somebody beat me up.
And where were you? That you were getting all this
don't
done?
expect to need sunblock in Denmark. It's not like we went to Caracas or Cancun, Denmark.
Well, maybe you did, and you didn't tell me.
No, you could
No.
track me.
Okay.
So yes, I half of our party is Danish and German, and the other half is Danish and Italian. So of course the Italians are all fine. Lindsay was fine. My mom was fine. I was literally beat red. And when I get overheated, I even get redder. Like everybody's like, "Oh, maybe you should sit down. You don't look good." I mean, vouch for me. When I get overheated,
You don't look good.
it's cardinal
It's not
red.
pleasant. It's not
And
pleasant.
I'm not a happy camper, and I'm
Nope.
not a pleasant person.
Nope.
Yeah. So it was. It doesn't hurt, but it sure looks bad. And I worked so hard to stay out of the sun. I was really frustrated.
So you were in Denmark.
Yes, we were in
Let's
Denmark.
talk about the positive things. You were in Denmark.
We were in
Did
Denmark.
you find any pens?
I didn't see a damn pen. I saw one pen. It was a calligraphy set. Wasn't even a complete set in an antique shop, and it was not even as good as a Schaefer calligraphy set.
Not even that good.
No, not even that good. No other pens
That's really
at all.
disappointing.
And we made a point to go into several antique shops,
And there were
I asked.
so many near you.
There were a lot, but boy, did they sure have Royal Copenhagen China.
I bet they did.
Oh, I forgot to bring your little ring thing in.
That's okay.
But not a single pen to be found either in Copenhagen or Odense. So I was really kind of
Well, you
frustrated. I looked in every single shop that we went into and nothing. So here we are. Yeah, it was pretty. It was very pretty. The first couple days we had what's called the Copenhagen card, which is sort of like a one fee fast pass. And so for the one fee, you can go into all these different tourist attractions. And so it did feel like we were trying to just pinball our way to every single one really quickly. My cousin had warned us to expect to walk a lot. And so, work up to that. And we did. I did not expect, 18,000 steps, 20,000 steps a day. And by like the third day, my mom was exhausted. I was exhausted and heat sick. And Lindsay was worn out. So we didn't go to Tivoli because I was just going to die. But we had a good time. We saw a lot of cool things. Lindsay took a million pictures. We did stop on the way out of Copenhagen at the house that my grandfather was raised in. And so that was a little more teary than I thought it would be. And then, oh, there's me on the thing. That's pretty scary.
Ooh, the pen store.
Yeah.
We did go to a stationery
The
store.
very first thing we saw when we were walking from the train station to our Airbnb, we walked past this store with a big Schaefer sign. And I'm like, Linz, look, oh my gosh. And we took a picture for Brian. We went back.
Yeah, I woke up in the morning. The first thing I saw was this. I'm like, this is going to be
this
a
is
great
awesome.
trip.
Well, so that is where I did see pens.
Oh, okay.
But they were just retail. It was an art supply store, and they had a little alcove that had some pens. They did have a couple vintage like Mont Blancs, but they were modern vintage. They weren't old.
Modern vintage that weren't old?
They were not. They were like more recent.
Hmm.
So, but I sent you pictures.
Of them, I don't remember seeing the Mont Blancs.
Yeah, they had some, but
Oh, okay.
there was really nothing at all. But we had a good time, and it was Lindsay's first real overseas trip. And we saw a lot of cool things. Brought Brian back a couple cool baseball hats, and which, yes, I could have worn at the end of the trip, but by then,
why didn't you wear the hat?
because I didn't get them until the end.
Oh, okay.
But we had a lot of fun. We got a lot of cool stuff. Got some Christmas presents. And yeah, had a good time.
Good. Well, you're back, and
Yes.
we didn't have a podcast last week, so we got
Yes.
a bunch of stuff to talk about this week.
Yes. So, speaking of the Schaefer sign, let's just jump right in.
Schaefer Legacy Chevron back in stock. Well, we weren't completely out of stock. We sold out of the fine book immediately. And we did that about 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, we did the Schaefer Coffee newsletter that was wildly popular, and we sold out of like literally everything. I could not believe it. Every Schaefer coffee pen we had, we sold out. Ballpoint, rollerball, fountain pen, all gone. They're now back in stock.
Good job.
All nibs, sizes.
Good job,
whatever.
marketing team.
Except for we are now out of the coffee ink, but that was not as popular. So.
Right.
But all the pens are back in stock.
Okay.
We do have some new TWSBI to talk about.
Yes. Now, we've never had these.
Sort of.
Have we had these? I
Well,
don't
okay. So
remember these.
the first one we sort of had. We're going to go to the TWSBI cam here.
Okay.
What it's going to be this week. This is the TWSBI Precision in gunmetal. Now, a long time ago, I don't believe they called this the Precision, but we had them in solid colors. We had them in blue, burgundy.
Oh, these were the
and
classic.
black.
The
They called them
TWSBI
the classic. Yeah. So now they have they call it the Precision. So it kind of matches up with the Precision mechanical pencils that they have, which are brushed or in black. It's faceted. It's really kind of, and it is a texture. It is a textured gunmetal. You can
sort of
feel
like
it.
a brushed.
Yeah, it's brushed.
Cool.
It does have the ink window, the same size nib, threaded, and then it does have this. It does post. It posts really quite nicely. Although I wouldn't post it that way, I would post it this way.
Well, do you remember when they reconfigured
Yes.
the original TWSBI Classic? They
Yes,
didn't post.
I did.
And then
Yeah.
they made it so that it would post, and we had to remove the back turning knob
Piston
of
knob. Yeah.
every single pen and replace it with the one that does post.
They sent me a bag.
Yeah.
They sent me a huge bag of parts.
and said,
And
"Go."
I still have the parts. I don't know what I'm going to do with the original TWSBI Classic
Okay. We could send it back to Philip.
piston knobs that nobody needs or
Right.
wants, but I don't throw anything out. So.
Right.
Here
All
we
right.
go. Next up,
These are cool.
I thought why not try these? Because I like me a good pencil.
Pretty colors.
These are the TWSBI Junior Pagoda pencils. So these come in three colors, two sizes, 0.5, 0.7. They are fixed pipe mechanical pencils. They come in marmalade, and who doesn't love a pencil color called marmalade?
That's kind of cool.
Is that not super cool? White, and this blue is actually quite lovely. It's like blues are really not a proper term for this color. What would you call that?
Blue. It's light
A
blue.
light blue. powder blue,
It's
maybe?
light blue.
But they're real nice. They have a like a textured little grip section here.
So it won't slip out of your
So it's not gonna
hand,
slip
which
out
is
of your hand.
awesome.
0.5, 0.7 fixed pipe. And here's the best part. They are super affordable. They're not, the precisions, which are retractable, are still inexpensive. They're about $20, right? These are coming in just a little bit. I think it's $5.25 for these things. And then
$5.25.
yes, $5, and they do have an eraser.
Really?
Yeah. Now they don't come in a box.
Okay.
I mean, we get them in bulk, so we get them in a bulk pack, but they don't come in a box. But we'll put them in a sleeve for you. But they've got an eraser.
Cool beans.
They don't come with any extra. Like with the precision pencils, if you like those, I should have actually got one of those out. They come with extra lead and extra erasers and
you get a
lifetime
pencil.
supply. Yeah, this here you get a pencil. If you're doing this, you probably already have lead for the 0.5 or the 0.7. The erasers, whatever. But in fact, I'll have to check on the compatibility of the erasers, but I think they're standard eraser size. But anyway, they're kind of fun. I love the colors. I love the fact that it's called marmalade. Why not?
Right? All right. Can we talk about this?
Yeah.
I want to talk about this.
You want to talk about that?
Well, I just want to play with it.
Okay, well.
What are we talking about?
All right.
I've been gone for 7, 8, 9 days.
All right. So, this is the TWSBI, what they call the TWSBI horse year, or I guess, which is a kind of a weird way to say the year of the horse.
But that's not what they call it. It's horse year.
It's horse year. Yeah. And this is an eco in white, essentially, with the silver trim. And it has this kind of screen maquille, think platinum classic maquille kind of style. Horse and other decorations on the pen.
It's kind of funky.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. Why not?
Now, you can feel these.
Yeah, it's raised.
We spoke to Philip, and he says that it's
quite resilient.
Yeah, it's very resilient. They tried hard. Now, I wouldn't say, grab a metal file and, see what you can do with it. Don't deliberately try and deface it, but these are really interesting. I'm curious to see what they're going to do next.
Oh, and it kind of lines up too. That's probably on purpose.
They are pretty smart about
those
things.
things. Yeah. So they have done this in in other Asian markets. They've done kind of the screen maquille thing before. This is the first one at least available to the U.S. market that they've come out with. Now these are on the website right now for notification. Pre-order is next week, Friday, July 3rd.
Yes.
And shipping date is on the 6th, which is, what is that, Monday? Monday, yeah. So now the thing about these is TWSBI almost never says limited edition, special edition. They're not numbered, but they're a one and done.
One and done run. So whenever we sell out, that's it. Yeah, we can get no more.
There are no more to be had. In fact, they did not. And we ordered. We went long on this one.
Yeah. And
they didn't even send us the whole order.
Right.
So, you can sign up for the notice now. Extra fine, medium, broad, 1.1. Interesting thing is they're like the same price as some of the other lower priced TWSBIs. Yeah. They're less expensive than the bronze, which has which is a little bit pricier.
The fancier trim.
So they're like the same price as everything else.
Yeah, these are cool.
So those go on pre-sale next Friday. You can see them on the website. You sign up for the notice.
And Julie doesn't want them.
And Julie does not want one. So that means there's an extra fine nib available, particularly for all you local folks.
All right.
So anyway.
Let's move on to the Pelican Hub.
Yes.
So those of you who are local or travel to be local for certain events, we will be, so the Pelican Hub, is that sign up today?
Sign up starts today.
I got to go sign up. We will be registering as the Pelican Hub master again, like we have the last several years. And so if you are local, definitely sign up. Choose Appleton from the drop-down city box.
So let me just make a comment about that. So I registered early this morning, and it was inherently not clear on the city. When I selected the city box and I started to type in Appleton, there was like 12 different Appletons. but no indication of what state.
Oh.
So I'm really not sure what I signed up for. It was not like last year.
Okay.
So if there is, I don't know if there's going to be confusion or not, but I just wanted to warn you that when I signed up this morning, and of course I signed up like right away.
Right.
It was not, there was Appleton, but there was also 5 other Appletons.
Weird.
With no state. So,
okay.
And we have no control over that.
Right.
That's all on Pelican's side. So if you see that, that's what I saw.
Okay. Well, was there a place to put a note?
No, I don't think so.
All right. I'll reach out to Pelican and say, what the H? But
Yeah.
we'll see what's going on. But we will be registering to be the hub master like we have the last several years. We got it pretty much down to a science.
Yeah. We actually have the place is already reserved. Same place we had last year, the 602 Club, which is a nice little house.
Yes.
Nice little spot.
Yeah. Very cool. Pat says she added the state.
You added the state with
Yes.
Okay.
So
yeah, it was a little confusing, right? Yeah.
So that's why we're warning you. But sign up, and because only and so anybody can show up the night of, but only if you are registered do you get a goodie bag with the goodies from Pelican and from Cardinal Pens.
Yep.
So that's how it's working. What else do we?
So and yeah, that's and the hub actually. The startup is now, and I think typically it's like 30 days. You have 30 days to sign up. The hub isn't actually until September 25th, which is a Friday. So
you've got time to sign up.
Yeah.
And then eventually they send us, if we're chosen as a hub master again, and we should be, then they send me a list of all of the people who have registered. And then that is our attendance list for whoever gets goodies from Pelican. The rest of it, you can come, you can have fun, you can do all the other things. You just don't get the goodie bag.
You don't get the goodie bag. So that's Pelican right now calling in and saying, we're sorry we screwed up.
Yes. Let's talk Herbin sale.
Herbin sale, yeah.
All right. Go.
Oh, go. Okay. So I got a message from Execlair. Was it earlier this week? I think it was. That during Amazon Prime days, which is this week through the 28th, I think, we're allowed to discount certain Execlair products. Now, it was like a whole bunch of notebooks we don't carry and have never carried. And then, what is this? 11 different Jacques Herbin inks allowed to discount an extra 20%. So instead of being $40, they're now $32.
Which is a good deal.
And those inks are, I'll just go in order, 16, and they're mostly 1670, 1798 inks. Blue Ocean, Caroube de Chypre, Emerald de Chivor, one of the best colors ever. Fuchsia de Magellan, Rouge Hematite, which I think is the OG, is it not?
I think it is, yes.
Violet Imperial, 1798 Amethyst de L'Oreal. Cornaline de Egypt.
I like that one.
Kyanite de Nepal, which was a nice
Pretty.
one. The Herbin 350 Vert Atlantide and the 1798 Diamant Blue are all part of that sale this week. They're extra 20% off for the bottle.
Grab them while they're on sale. It is definitely a good opportunity, and they don't normally allow retailers to discount those. So
yeah, I was kind of shocked when they sent that.
Yeah,
like,
take advantage of it while you can.
it must have been like 70 Rhodioramas or something like that I didn't even think they even made anymore. But what do I know?
All right.
Do we want to talk about what I ordered this week?
What did you order?
What I ordered yesterday? Speaking of Execlair.
Oh yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So and so this is kind of a teaser because we're completely going out of order here. We did place our first order. Of course, we have Rhodia, but we did place our first order for Clairefontaine ink yesterday. It was a pretty
Clairefontaine paper.
Clairefontaine paper. What did I say?
Ink.
Well, maybe they're going to make ink someday. I don't know.
No.
Clairefontaine paper. Some of the more popular ones that we had before, plus a lot of stuff that we didn't have, including some really cute little small. You know how much I love the small notebooks.
I know, it's just really weird.
Little wire-bound, top wire-bound notebooks, and
he's very excited.
Anyway, they confirmed our order today.
Oh, beautiful.
And they usually ship pretty quick, so we should probably be getting them in next week.
Awesome.
So, and if you have any specific Clairefontaines that you are interested in,
Or Rhodia.
or Rhodia, let us know and we'll see if we can get them in. Understand that at least in the Clairefontaine sign, a lot of them are assorted. So like I can't order just the blue
or just the red
or the orange when they come in colors like that. They send us whatever, which
and
is frustrating.
They come in several different colors. So the cardboard covers are like red, blue, green, orange, yellow, and black. And it's not even like they send one of each of individual 5 colors. You can get like 2 orange, a yellow, and 3 red, or 2 orange, a yellow, and 2 red. And we have no control over what they send us.
Yeah, we have to order like in quantities of 5 or 10s, depending on the SKU. We could order 30 of a product and never get a red.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
It's a little annoying, but that's how it comes.
But that's all listed on the website. But if you're interested in a particular SKU or something, you want to make sure we're getting it, just send us an email. hello@cardinalpens.com, and I'll throw it on the next order.
Okay.
If it's available.
Let's skip around and talk about the contest.
Oh, you want to talk about the contest?
Yeah,
okay.
I do. So we are doing a June contest. You have 4 more days.
4 more days.
4 more days for your entry to arrive.
4 more days, yeah.
It needs to reach us by Monday, June 29th. The winner will be announced on the podcast on Thursday, July 2nd. So next week. You have to either mail in your entry or hand deliver it if you are local. No emails, no text, no Dropbox links, no nothing like that. What do you win?
What do you win?
What do you win? You win a Schaefer Expressions fountain pen.
Isn't this a great pen? I love this pen. Look at this.
In your choice of either the fine or the medium nib. And so we hate contests where you just like, or mystery boxes or whatever, where you just get whatever crap people have left over.
Yeah, you get to pick.
You get to pick.
You tell us what you want.
We pick the pen. It's the Expressions, but you pick whether you want the fine or the medium nib. You get 1 bottle of Schaefer ink, a full-size bottle, your choice of color of whatever we have. You get a Marumon journal, and you receive a Cardinal Pens Cardinal bookmark. You also get a $25 credit to your Cardinal Pens account, which is a retail value of over $120.
Yeah, and you can do with that credit whatever you want. You can spend it right away. You can save it.
You can do whatever you want.
You know, if you're looking to buy something bigger and you want to just keep it on your account, awesome.
Right. Whatever you want, it's your choice. So how do you win? You have to deliver to us either local or mail in something with a cardinal. It must be an image. You cannot just write the word cardinal and mail it in. Draw something, use a cardinal stamp. You do not need to be artistically talented.
Although I have to say, for all the entries that we get, and like, you know, a quarter of them say, well, you know, I'm not really an artist.
Sorry about that.
They're all really nice.
Yeah.
They're all really nice.
It must be an image. You can put a cardinal stamp on a blank piece of paper, and that counts. You can send in a cardinal Christmas card, and just make sure we know how to reach you.
Because there's a lot of Christmas cards that have cardinals.
There
in it.
are.
Like a lot.
Dig through your old Christmas card stash.
I bet you have one.
We're gonna show something that had a return address with a cardinal on it.
Counts.
You could send me you could send Brian a birthday card that had no cardinals at all with the return address or the stamp that had a cardinal on it. So be creative. You can send a postcard, send a note card, send a sticker, a cardinal sticker. It doesn't
had a couple pieces of art actually, like
some
full blown pieces of
yeah.
art. Yeah.
But do not let that intimidate you.
Yeah, no, because it doesn't matter.
It does not require artistic, amazing ability to win. Just send something with a cardinal. Get creative and express yourself.
Yeah, we're not picking based on artistic ability.
No.
It's completely random. So
yeah, I would never do that because I can't draw to save anybody.
You want to switch places? You want to show off the stuff?
I do.
We got just a couple.
So,
we're not going to show anybody's name or anything.
No. We did get one cheater.
Cheater?
One cheater entry.
You calling your mom a cheater?
Well, it's from my mom, and she knows she's not going to win.
She's not eligible.
But she made cardinal placemats, quilted
Look at that.
cardinal
Look at little females
placemats.
in there,
I
too.
know, how cute is that? And of course, my mom's, very practical, and she's like, "Don't forget, flip it over. You can use this for 4th of July because it's red, white, and blue." But aren't those just the cutest? Now, did you notice she only sent us 2, which means these are for you and I, and not
Yes.
for like when we have the kids over.
Yeah.
So that was
Or
one.
if we have the kids over, everybody knows
These
who
are
sits,
ours.
who
Yes.
sits where.
So anyway, we got those. We did have someone just submitted a return address with a cardinal, but inside it was also a cardinal. And what did the note say? There's a significant overlap between pen people and bird people. I would not be surprised if you got multiple copies of this Cornell Lab of Ornithology free giveaway greeting card. So that's pretty cool.
Oh, and then this one also had a.
Oh, and it also, I mean, this is like
They're really triple dipping there.
triple dipping. Yep. Little seal on there. That's all you needed to do.
That's all you needed to do.
Or, just the return address. Something with a cardinal. So those are cool. Like, I didn't even know that they did that. What else do we have? Oh, this is really pretty. But again, you do not need to be artistically talented. But this is pretty cool. So there's that.
That's like the real deal.
And it just says, hope Brian has a wonderful birthday, because Monday, the day that is for the deadline, is Brian's birthday.
I'm going to be 29 again.
Not 29. You haven't been 29 in a long time. So this, here you go, is your
Careful,
classic Happy
careful.
Holidays
Yeah, there you go.
Cardinal. That Cardinal card. That's all you need to do. It doesn't even have to have anything on the back. It does say something, but wishing us lots of success antique shopping on our summer weekends. And this entry says, I especially like the Parker Pewter salt and pepper shakers. That was cool. But yeah, so that's it. Nothing artistic required. This one also just a return address.
That's the same return address?
Nope. These are different.
Different ones?
And then these, now we looked at these and it took a bit to realize these are actually pictures that this entrant said he took these taken from our front yard. And so they have several pair of cardinals that hang out with us year round. That was pretty cool. And then signed his name with the same return address label. So double dipping again, triple dipping.
Nice.
That's okay. And then
And I just pulled the top.
yeah, we just
5 or
pulled a
6.
few. So again,
That one was kind of
just
nice.
a card, real pretty.
I think that one was actual.
Oh, this was a card made from a painting my father did. So that's pretty cool. But it's fun to see what people send in. And what is this?
Last but not least.
And if I didn't show yours, we just have gotten so many that I didn't want to spend, half an hour on this, but bam, look at that.
Very
That's
imposing.
serious. He looks scary. That's cool. So again, just a
That's
card. Happy early birthday to Brian. So there you go. Woo.
All right.
All right, what's next?
Should we talk about some pens?
Let's talk about some.
All right. Let's see. Let's move. What we got here?
Because I had no idea what you did while I was overseas getting sunburned.
Well,
Oh, and the stairs. Oh my God, Lindsay, back me up. We climbed
So many stairs.
darn many sets of circular stairs. It was a lot.
All right.
All right, what do you got?
All right. So I picked up a selection of pens. These are all up.
What's that?
These are all up on the website,
What's that
except for
over there?
one that we're going to talk about.
Oh, okay.
They're all up on the website right now,
Woo.
and I've got more coming. I actually was busy today. I got another dozen pens up, and I
I
have
thought
a
you
few
said
more
you
to
were
go.
running out of pens.
Well, I'm not. I run out of pens to restore. Well, not really, but I'm down to Esterbrook's.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean a lot of Esterbrook's,
Okay.
like a lot. So anyway, these are some of the highlights. I love these. They're colorful. They're fun. They're unusual. And
I guess it's a good thing we're going to DC in 6
it's a
weeks.
good thing we're going to DC in 6 weeks. This is 10 bragging points. If you know what this is, Nobody knows.
No.
Hands up. All right.
Looks like a
What does it look like?
Waco.
It looks like a Kaweco. I guess, yeah, one could make that assertion. Now, we have had something like this on the podcast and on the website previously. It is not a fountain pen.
Oh, I know what this one is.
You know what this is?
I do now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, this is I would say it's maybe not as cool as the last one, but it is cool in its own way. It is another postal scale. Look at this. In fact, it even says on the top, it's the Exact Weight Scale Company.
Does our friend need that one too?
No, he declined. I did ask, however. I did ask. Now this one actually has a little bit nicer adjustment here, and this is where you can adjust it, and you can actually watch the scale go out there, in and out, to adjust it for the weight. So to make sure it's the correct weight. Presumably, you would have some kind of weighted thing here that you could just, okay, we're gonna adjust it there. But that's how you adjust this. It's kind of this dingy ivory that doesn't really polish up. It does have a little crack here on the section, doesn't affect that. But you would put your, give me one of those envelopes there, small one or something. Yeah, do it that way. You would just put it in here, and then you would hold it like that, and that's 1.5 or something. That's how that works. So anyway, that's just something fun I found lying around here. Postal scale. Cool. All right, let's get to the real things with nibs. First up, we're going to just talk about some Schaefers. This is a new acquisition. It is pretty cool, and I know you're probably looking at this going, what is up with that clip? That can't be right. This is absolutely one of the coolest Schaefer balances we've had in a while. This is an all Canadian made, correct Canadian clip. Look at this beautiful visualated section. Canadian imprint on the nib. It is really, really a nice full-size balance, beautiful color with gold trim, which you don't often see, or what we sometimes call reverse trim on grays, because they usually have that nickel trim. Next up, because I love carmine, a carmine red balance, full size. Again, nice visualated section, two-tone 14-karat gold nib. But this one has one of those rare white, and rare is maybe not the correct term, but a very hard to find white feed that they made for a very short period of time.
That's a beautiful color.
It's a nice color. It does have a name engraved on it. If your name is Roy, let me know. All right, next up, it never ceases to amaze me when we get a black and pearl that has really excellent color, and this one is really pretty good. You can see a little bit color difference. Believe it or not, it seems like the cap is maybe, I don't know, I can't tell. Maybe it's a little bit more here, but really an excellent color, black and pearl balance. Very nice, and nice trim. I mean, if you're looking for a nice full-size black and pearl, that's really nice. And staying with Schaefer Camp, this is the last Schaefer we have. This is kind of an unusual pen. This is actually a WASP. So WASP stood for Walter A. Schaefer Pen Company. And this one is actually a vacuum fill model. Yes, it is a lever fill, not a actual vacuum fill, but it's called the vacuum fill. It has this very unusual threads on the end of the section. Almost looks like a safety, but it's not, of course. And a correct WASP nib, and what they call the gray lawn pattern, which is really an unusual, kind of look like some kind of Christmas tree or something.
Yeah, it's kind of sparkly.
Pines, and it's got gold and silver. It's really
like
a cool
gold threads in through there.
It's a
cool,
cool pen. Really cool pattern. So we got those Schaefers, and moving to the other side of the pond, as it were, or the other side of the globe. We've got a Pilot. Now this is, I believe, technically this is an MYU, but sometimes it's called the black Volex, because it has the open style nib, matte black, silver trim. I believe this one also will take a Con 40 converter. Got the two little rings on the end. Really super cool. I've got two of those in stock. I believe I got one in a fine and one in a medium. We're going to go back to the US. Check this one out. Look at this.
What is that?
This is a Waterman Thoroughbred. Gray marble with these red lines in it. How cool is that?
Funky design.
It is a funky design. Visualated section, nice 14 karat gold nib. Really, really pretty cool. I love that pattern. That's really super cool. Now we're going to go to England. You're going to love this. I know you're going to love it.
I already opened this while you were waxing rhapsodic about something else. I love Conway Stewart pens.
You love you a good Conway Stewart.
I love me a good Conway. This is a Conway Stewart number 12. It's a little bit thinner. I looked.
You did look.
I did look.
You did look.
And the only reason that I am not stealing it for myself is because it's got a big ass nib.
Well,
it's got a wider nib.
It's not too bad.
No,
it's this one is actually a stub.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's got a big nib.
But it's
wide nib.
It's a thinner pen.
It is a
little
thinner
bit smaller.
Pen. Smaller girth.
Smaller girth.
Smaller length.
I wouldn't do it. I mean, if you have small hands, you could do it unposted, but it posts nicely.
Fun green marbled.
Green marbled, little bronze in there.
Yeah, it's slightly. It's not a bright, vibrant green and bright colors. It's. I find it honestly very soothing. It's kind of muted, so real pretty.
All right. Last but not least, I have no more room in the tray, but this guy. Thomas De La Rue, the De La Rue pen. Now this is a little bit brighter green marble. Just kind of something fun. We don't normally come across cool later Onotos like this. Lever filler, nice big nib, and that is if you
hold that up next to the Conway, just to show the difference in the two colors.
Yeah.
So it comparing the Conway Stewart green to the Onoto, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Almost makes the Conway look kind of muddy and murky, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's simply not like woo in your face bright green.
Right.
I love that Conway.
Yeah, it is a nice little Conway.
Can we get the nib ground?
Well, you can do whatever you want with it after it's your pen. I know people.
Yeah, I do too.
All right. So the next, let's see, should I do this one next?
Yeah, do that.
This one is not on the website yet. I believe, did we shoot this week? We shot this week. So this is coming to a Cardinal Pens website near you soon. This is a Sailor Pro Gear Slim in the Celestial Galaxy. How great of a pen is that?
If you like little glittery sparkles, this is your pen.
I love this. And what I love about it is the finials and the section, all the same material. So
I love it when they don't cheap out and just do like black or clear.
Yeah, and it's actually a kind of a translucent barrel. You can see through it. Obviously, I don't have a cartridge or converter in here. But this one is, what is this? A medium nib, 14 karat medium nib.
Yep, I already looked.
She already looked. Basically brand new in the box. I don't think it's ever been inked, so I have the original box for this with all the fixins. But what a cool looking pen. This will be up on the website probably early tomorrow, early next week, something like that. Really, really kind of a nice looking pen. All right, and last but not least, I'm going to put this whole tray on here, and I'm just going to move it across. So these are also not on the website.
We sold a couple though.
We did sell a couple because if you know, you know, and if you watch the repair stream, that's where I show off some of the new stuff first. And when it's on the repair stream, you have first dibs on some of the really cool stuff. So this is a collection of pencils, mechanical pencils that I picked up when I was on my little sort of pseudo vacation in North Carolina. These are Japanese pencils made by Newman, and most of them have stickers. They appear to all be new old stock. Some of them have like some sticker residue. A lot of them actually that don't have stickers have the sticker residue from where it was. But look at this great purple color, and these are all probably 0.7s. I think there might be some 0.9s in here. But different versions, and we're not really entirely sure how this set came to be, because almost every single one is different, is uniquely different, whether it be the mechanism or the color or the width of the trim band or the combination of factors. but this lovely salmon. Look at this one with the brushed cap. We've got a couple that are cap actuated, which are cool. Look at that. That's a little bit chunkier. So lovely blues. We've got a couple of blacks. We've got this shorty, which is kind of nice.
Nice.
This one's a little bit different. And then this one's maybe one of the coolest ones.
Ooh,
This
really
is,
love
look
that
at this one.
Fun. Ooh, it's like, look at the chatoyance.
Yeah, is that what that is? Chatoyance? I hate using that word.
I know.
Um,
It's kind of like a
funky green.
cat eye. It's got depth to it. It's really
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. So these, like I say, these are all new old stock, pretty much. If they don't have a sticker, they've got the residue, you know.
Are they on the website?
They are not on the website. They were photographed this week, however.
Coming soon.
They're coming soon. If you see any of those that you like, feel free to email me. And hello at cardinalpens.com. Almost screwed up there. Hello at cardinalpens.com. And say, you know, you're interested in the purple one, the salmon one, the blue one, the green one, whatever, and I can quote you a price. They are very affordable. There's only two that are a little slightly more expensive than, of course, is the green one and the purple one are a little bit more pricey, but they're just fun little pencils.
That was sold.
Oh, we sold the Carmine is gone, by the way, so this is
Cool.
no
All
longer
right.
available. So that's what I got for this week.
You have desk sets.
Oh, I've got desk sets. Yeah, I forgot about the desk sets. Okay, so I've got 3 sets.
Mhm.
2 of them we have shown previously, but these were all photographed this week, which means
They're going on the website.
they will be on the website. They will be on the website. So
I'm hoping.
I'm going to start out with, well, this one you've already seen, the 51 with the Mexican onyx, really super cool. Still available. Nice
I think
pen.
we had somebody email about that.
We did, but
They opted not to.
they opted not to. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So this one's for, this will be out on the website. So if you thought about it and you forgot about it, whatever, it's going on the site. The next one we did, I believe, briefly show this.
This is
after I got
funky.
it.
This is
This
like
is-
George Jetson.
It
came
is
home.
super cool. If I was going to keep a set, this is the one to keep. This, and she's giving me the evil eye. This is a vacuumatic set, and
It is funky.
it goes up, but when you put the pen in, it drops down, so it's easier to pull
Looks
out.
like a rocket ship.
Yeah, look at that. Is that not the greatest thing ever? Parker
pretty cool.
Vacuumatic. I guess we should talk about the pen. It's got
Nah.
semi-transparent barrel. It's got an ambered. I think this one have a speed line. This one's got a lockdown even. Oh my goodness. Lockdown filler. Really fantastic. And even though this has threads, this has like a little kind of
That's fun.
a different style clutch on it, and it just drops in it. It's really a great set. I love it. Super, super cool. So we did show that before. The next one we haven't shown. I picked this up. This one's actually was a side effect of me not being at the Raleigh show, but it came from Raleigh because I bought it, and it is a lovely. Look at this wall. What'd you call this? Rosewood, wood grain, big wall number 4 nib. I mean, I know it's a number 4 nib, but it's a big number 4 nib, right? Beautiful taper.
Now, you all know I'm not a huge desk set fan. I do love this material.
Yeah.
Wall really did this rosewood
It did
or
it
wood
right.
grain really
Yeah.
well.
Look
And
at
this
this.
is gorgeous.
Look at the way this ends up working out. It's all right around the end there and in there. Oh, it's just beautiful. I mean, all the way down to the bottom, the bands. It's got a little pen rest on it. I mean,
So now,
it's
explain
super
to the
nice.
people at home how this and other desk sets work. Where is the ink?
The ink is in the pen.
Right.
This is a standard. So all well, not all 3 of these. Actually, all 3 of them are different. So the 51 desk set is aerometric. It fills in the barrel. It squeezes, just kind of like a squeeze converter. The vacuumatic fills inside the barrel via the vacuumatic filling mechanism, and this one is a lever filler, which fills inside a latex sack, and you fill it from the bottle. They all fill from the bottle.
Right. But instead of having a cap, the trumpet essentially
correct.
becomes
Yeah.
the cap.
Yeah, and what I will say, and what we kind of joke, is that all desk sets, they're no longer airtight. You can't expect them, unfortunately, to seal 100%. They will dry out if you don't use them all the time. And even if you do use them all the time, there is a possibility you might need to start them either on your finger. Lick them is what people used to do. Absolutely. A wet paper towel or something like that. But they will dry out. In fact, sometimes we joke that they're almost guaranteed to dry out unless it's like an Esterbrook list. But yeah, isn't that that's just stunning.
That's a beautiful one.
So stunning, in really nice shape.
And I really think it's going to be great in someone else's location. It's going to be awesome for somebody.
Nice.
It is
so nice.
Well, your birthday's coming up.
I know.
Is that what you want instead of
what?
Whatever else you're getting? Didn't I get you a pen?
No,
I got you 2 books.
You got me 2 books.
I did.
Yeah, but that's research. That's necessary. That's necessarily required for me to do my job.
I got you a pen.
No. You opted to get me a pen, and I decided not to take it, and we sold it. And then I tried to go get it, and it's completely just sold out and discontinued, so I couldn't get it. So
crap! I don't have a present for you. All right. I'll come up with something.
We'll talk.
I'll order you something.
We'll talk.
There you go.
We'll talk.
All right. So those are pretty.
Yeah. So those will be up on the website. The rocket ship
cool.
one is awesome.
It is fun.
It is so. Can you imagine? Imagine one of those in a double.
Oh, but you got to do it at the same time, or one at a time, and then the next, and then they just kind of drop, and it's just fun.
So those will be on the website next week.
Okay.
If you got to have it now, you can email me,
Hello.
and I will talk you through the process.
Okay.
Of making them. Then these are the 3 coolest desk sets we've had in a long time. So
you're very excited.
I am excited.
Okay.
Are they not the and a
They
lockdown vacuumatic desk pen? How great is that? That is super great. All right.
All right. Is there anything that is coming in next week that we can talk about? I don't know because I was gone. So.
I already mentioned Clairefontaine is coming.
TWSBI goes on sale next week.
TWSBI goes on sale next week, Friday, for Horse Year. Yeah. I don't know why I'm looking over. I'm looking over at the computer as if the computer's going to tell me.
Things.
I don't really know. I've been trying to catch up this week from. Not that I wasn't doing work last week, but I was doing other things last week to kind of occupy my time.
Okay.
While you were gone.
Brian rode his bike to work a couple days.
Yes.
That was cool.
It was a lovely ride.
Awesome.
But yeah, no, I don't really. Most of our deliveries came in this week. Restock on TWSBI and stuff like that.
Kenra Schaefer.
Yep.
We are about 6 weeks out from DC, which is kind of crazy to think. So we are planning some of the things that we're going to do while we're in DC at the Pen Show. So if you're going to be there, send us an email, let us know, and we'd love to get together. And
when we're going to be
say
there
hi.
Thursday, Friday,
we get there
Saturday.
Thursday, Friday,
morning.
Saturday. We leave sometimes Saturday.
I think we're leaving. Our friend David is going to be giving his Vanishing Point seminar Saturday morning, and I think we're gonna go to that, and then we're gonna leave right after that.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Oh, I can't wait for that. That's gonna be
It'll
awesome.
be fun. Yeah. Well, I got to see the pens, and I haven't actually ever seen the pens in total, but I got to see the pens. He took them out. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. They're just
so excited about
blowing.
that.
Some of them are mind blowing.
Very cool.
So.
I don't know if there's anything else. We've got a bunch of things that we've ordered, and a couple of the sales reps just are the worst, the capital W, about communication. So we've ordered a ton of stuff, and they just can't get back to us. So that's my job tomorrow, is to follow up on some of that.
Never got a phone call today, by the way. So.
Yeah, I'll try again tomorrow. Yeah, I've even started calling saying, hey.
I know you're getting the email.
Yeah. So anyway, we are working on adding to what we're offering. But if there's anything you're looking for, let us know. And we're just going to keep trying.
Yeah, we'll keep trucking along.
So is that it?
I think that's it.
Okay. All right. So thanks for tuning in today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe on our YouTube channel. And we will see you next week. We will both be back.
You know what you used to say? Is I'm watching all the old podcasts, right? You know what you used to say? No,
what I used to say.
Used to say, if you like this, like this.
Oh, there you go. If you like it, like it. I like that.
All right, we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.